Previously, in the big room.
If we're going to live into the mission of God, we have to know what Jesus said about that.
He says the kingdom of God isn't just about this future event, about this thing that's going to happen, and everyone's going, okay, now here it is. He goes, no. The kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven, he goes, it's actually right in front of you right now.
Some of you think you're last, that you don't have it all, that you don't have the intelligence, you don't have the spirituality or the Bible knowledge. You know what God says about his kingdom? He says it doesn't matter.
And you know who he is? He is the God who understands what it means to be unpopular, to be tired, to weep over someone that you've lost. But he's also the God who can do something about it.
The disciples, the 12 guys who followed Jesus around, there's one point where Jesus wanted them to go out and preach about the kingdom of God and heal people. So they went out, they went around the towns, they're preaching, they're healing. I kind of think they were probably a little like rock stars. They come back to Jesus, and the first thing Jesus has them do when they come back is feed people. They just went from being rock stars to feeding people.
When you understand the breadth of God's love for you and how much he's forgiven you, you'll do anything.
It might look crazy to do it. It might look like getting on a boat and going to an island to help people. But on the inside, you're gonna look like love.
When Jesus loved, and he loved all the way to the end, Jesus, master of all, now serving all.
It was now about noon, and darkness came over the whole land until 3 p.m, for the sun stopped shining, and the curtain of the temple was torn in two. Jesus called out with a loud voice, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." When he had said this, he breathed his last.